Why I Boomerang.
Why I Boomerang.
Why I Boomerang.
And this is why I chose I Boomerang.
Hello everyone, this is Edwin Haynes here in Houston, Texas, and the question was asked, why Holton Bugs and why I Boomerang? Well, first of all, why Holton Bugs? Holton Bugs is a purposeful, mission-driven leader that I've had the pleasure of working with for the past 20 years, and I latched on to a purpose that he had and a mission of impacting directly and indirectly over 100 million people worldwide, spiritually, mentally, and financially. And I've been able to see the fruits of his labor and that coming to fruition. That's a big dream that he has, and that's being purposeful. But why I Boomerang? I Boomerang is the vehicle that he's using to accomplish that goal, and that's why I'm excited. People are now in this industry winning because we're having success without selling because of the vision of Holton Bugs, the man himself. That's why I Boomerang, and that's why Holton Bugs. Boom.
Samuel Bean, Diamond Ambassador for I Boomerang International, and I was asked two things. Why Holton Bugs? Well, first and foremost, I wouldn't take advice from people who I would not philosophically or financially trade places with. Everything he does is based on wealth principles and is built systematically so it's duplicatable. And then why I Boomerang? It's the first company that's out there where the average everyday person can come in here in less than 30 days. They can build an asset that a person who will work their entire lives, 40 plus years, and retire won't be able to do that. You know, it won't be able to match the income that you can actually earn in the first 30 days, you know, just on our customer acquisition program alone. So the people who would normally lose in network marketing because they're not big recruiters or top leaders, they're winning here. So that's why you should be on the call on Saturday, be on that training, and make sure all your team is on there as well.
Hello, I'm Jayla Michelle Pippins, and this is why I chose I Boomerang. 2 words, Holton Bugs. Holton has created a system that has worked for years. It's simple, it's straight to the point, and he has developed so many leaders within this system. I am literally just following his lead and other individuals' leads as well in I Boomerang. Here we have created an environment for all of us to flourish in, no matter how old, no matter how young you are. What I really love about I Boomerang is we all want to help each other get to the top. We all want to help each other win. And I've never seen a place where we work hard and we have fun at the same exact time. Tell me a company where you work hard and you have fun at the same time. You're not going to get it any better than I Boomerang. We are #just different.
Hey guys, it's Spencer Iverson here in Atlanta, Georgia. I just got some exciting news, and when I got this news, it reminded me of things I like to do in excellence. And if I wanted to learn everything about Ferrari, I would learn from Enzo Ferrari. If I wanted to become a great basketball player, I'd want to learn from Michael Jordan. If I want to become a great golfer, I'd want to learn from Tiger Woods. Found out on tomorrow, Flight School is going to be conducted by the founder and CEO, Mr. Holton Bugs. He's the Ferrari, he's the Michael Jordan, he's the Tiger Woods of the entire industry. Nobody has done it better. I can't wait every week for Flight School, and tomorrow Holton Bugs is doing it. Matter of fact, I heard he was doing it for free. It should be for pay-per-view. It should be $30 a person. We need to have 30,000 people from around the country on Flight School on tomorrow. I can't wait to see you guys there. See you soon.
2 questions were thrown at me. Here are the questions. Why Holton Bugs? Holton Bugs walks in integrity, and he has an amazing amount of vision that I want to follow. Integrity is super important to me. I've known this man for over 19 years. He has made over $100 million in commissions as a distributor in the field of network marketing, and he still never lost his integrity. I respect that. Why I Boomerang? Well, this is super simple for me. We all helped create the world's youngest billionaire for free. His name is Mark Zuckerberg. We did it for free. We were distracted because we're having fun. We're creating our own identity through Facebook and Instagram. We're having fun, but it doesn't deny the fact that we all created the world's youngest billionaire for free. I never got paid for that, never was reimbursed, never was financially incentivized to help him become a billionaire. This time I am. We are building an infrastructure of free customers around the world, showing them how to have fun, and we're getting paid to show free customers how to have fun. Simple.
My name's David Manning. I am the CEO of Extreme Travel. First of all, I want to say good evening, good morning, happy day, wherever you're at in the world. I know we got people tuning in tonight from different continents, from different states, from different cities. And it's exciting times, guys. I'm gonna share with you the iBoomerang presentation tonight. Everybody out there, you should have a bucket list of where you want to go, what you want to do. At some point in your life, you may think right now you can't afford it. Maybe after tonight, you see this opportunity, you'll start planning towards changing that to where you can afford to do some of the things you want to do in life. But I've always had a bucket list. You know, I wanted to go to the Masters tournament. Last year, I got to go to the Masters tournament with Holton Bugs, HB, who you're going to hear about tonight. But you know, I've been blessed. I've been lucky enough to go to a World Series game. I've been lucky enough to go to an NBA Finals game. But you know, I always wanted to go to the Super Bowl. And my son's a big San Francisco 49er fan. And, you know, you got Miami, you got the weather, you got the history. And so guess what? I made the decision this year that would be a bucket list trip. And we arranged to go and flew out there this weekend, had a phenomenal time, a great time. And went to see the Super Bowl. You know, now I can put this ticket for the Super Bowl in my up there with all my other bucket list trips that I've done, you know, the memorabilia. But it just goes to show you, you know, there's 100,000 people there that were traveling, that were doing different things. And every time I travel, I learn things. One thing I learned at the Super Bowl, words of advice. Hey, I love rideshare, but man, there was so many people with rideshare, so many people with cabs that I'm getting me a personal driver next time, or I'm cutting a deal with my ride share. Hopefully it's Vibe Ride. You'll hear about that tonight. And saying be right here when I'm ready to go and pick me up. So let's get started a little bit though. You know, I want to share with you, it's been about, 14 months ago that Holton Bugs and myself sat down. We had that initial meeting and we made the decision to move forward together. We made the decision. I was able to show him the platforms we have that can literally let you buy your travel, buy your hotels, your rental cars, your resorts, your condo homes, everything at wholesale. Tonight, you're going to learn what public pricing is. You're going to learn what wholesale is. And I'm just saying right now, if you're sitting at home, anything you buy, do you want to pay retail or do you want to pay wholesale? So let's get started. Let's take a look here. Let's see. I've been going like crazy here trying to get this modern technology to work right. So let's see if I can't share the presentation here. There we go. Hey, look at this. So we're going to talk about iBoomerang, guys. Here's a disclaimer. You might want to take a snapshot of it. I'm going to talk some numbers tonight. You know, I can tell you right now, it's not going to happen for everybody on this presentation tonight, but it could. It could even be bigger than what I'm going to talk about. It all depends on what kind of action you take, what kind of work effort you put into it, you know. But I think you're going to find an amazing opportunity here. So, you know, we're going to talk a little bit about network marketing. Many of you may have already been in a company or you're looking at companies or you've thought about network marketing. You know, network marketing to me, guys, once I thoroughly understood it, when you look at my background before the year 2000, whenever I started Extreme Travel, I was in the wrestling business for many, many years. I was blessed to be the host of the Easter Sales Telethon. But I found out in the early 90s, network marketing is the best way to move any product or service. It's person-to-person marketing. When you're looking at a product on the shelf and you say, well, I wonder if that works. But yet you hear your friends say, hey, I took this or I did this or I tried this and it works. I saved money. What are you going to do? You're going to listen to that person-to-person marketing. But what we've done here is we have now put together a program that is totally took network marketing to a new level. As we say, it has evolved. And so let's look a little bit, you know, our goal here is to give the consumer a first-class experience. Now, when you think of first-class experience, I immediately in today's world think of Amazon. My wife likes to buy a lot of stuff on Amazon, and I swear she can be on the computer. She orders it, she closes the computer, and I see a truck driving in and the package has dropped off. Oh, you don't like it? You ship it right back and they replace it. So our goal here, I had a 20-year-old company. We took our customer service, our existing customer service, we put it in place, we've added to it, we brought in systems, we've constantly evolved over the last 14 months. And you're going to hear tonight how we've had record-breaking growth. And with any growth, you're going to have growing pains. I always say if a company's not having growing pains, guess what? They're not growing. But here's the key to what I'm going to talk about tonight. This next phrase, perpetual residual income builder. We call it the PRIB. I want you to remember that, perpetual residual income builder. And you're going to see how it's already changing lives and how it can help you take that bucket list trip. Create a plan B. So let's look at, I like to say, the old way network marketing was done. You say, well, how long ago, Dave? Before iBoomerang was launched. See, I was a consultant for about 6 years in the industry. And if I came in and they said, well, Dave, this is our product, this little package here that holds tickets. I'd say, okay. They'd say, well, what do you think we should sell it for? And I'd say, well, how much does it cost? And they say, oh, to have it packaged like this and put some special emblems on it and everything, it runs us about $5. I'm going to say, okay, you need to sell it for around $50 to $60. Some of them say, what? I'm saying you got to have a 10 to a 12 times markup because, see, you got the end user. You got to be able to give the end user a reason to order monthly with a discount. Then you've got your member price. Then you've got to auto ship for them to get a better price. Then you got commissions you got to pay out of it. Then you got a company you got to pay. And hopefully there's some left over for the owner. And see, that used to would work. I could say, oh gosh, this is different. You can't melt this plastic. It can rain on it. You can't tear it. You can't burn it because it was found at the bottom of the ocean, blah, 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 blah. Well, now they're going to Google my piece of plastic and say, what's it made of? Oh, I can buy that at Costco for about $6. So that's the old way. And that's why only the strong recruiters won. But see, now this is I want you to absorb this phrase and think about it. Make money only when the customer saves money. Now, let me ask you a question. I don't care what you're buying, what you're looking at, what you're wanting to do. If I could show you a way to save money on what it's going to cost, would you care if I made money? No. Anybody out there show me how to save money? If they could have showed me how to save money on this ticket, I could care less how much they make if I save some money. So make money only when the customer saves the money. How are we going to do it, guys? It all starts with travel. When I sat down with Holton 14 months ago, we started talking, and I showed him our platform. I showed him what we've accomplished. You're going to see tonight what sets Extreme Travel apart and why, with us coming together with iBoomerang, guys, we're unstoppable. I've seen a lot of companies come and go in the travel industry. I've seen platforms come and go. Why? They don't have an Extreme Travel behind them. They don't have a director of travel like I do, Lori Spears. Because see, travel, when you look at the numbers, it's mind-boggling. It's an $8 trillion industry. Now think about that. $6 billion a day is spent on travel in Asia. $250 million an hour, $4.2 million a minute, 70,000 a second. Let's think. There's 140,000 was just spent in Asia. Europe, 4.8 billion a day. United States, 2.8 billion a day. Latin America, 953 million a day. Africa, 487 million a day. Everyone's traveling or they want to travel. Some of it's business, some of it's pleasure. I'm going to show you how you can save on either one of those. You see, there's a dirty little secret in the industry. People watch all these commercials, they'll see different outlets out there, different booking engines talk about, we have the best price guaranteed. Should be illegal for them to say that. They should have to say, we have the best public price guaranteed. Because see, when you look at all those booking engines, and some people will search 10, 12, 15 sites trying to save $5 to $10. They'll go to booking.com, rentalcar.com, Kayak, Agoda, OpenTable, Priceline, Travelocity, Orbitz, Trivago, Hotwire, CarRentals.com, Hotels.com, Cruise.com, Expedia.com. I did Travelocity, Orbitz. Well, you're not getting the best price, see, because Booking Holdings or Expedia own all of those companies. So it creates price parity. They can control the pricing. Today, let's let Bookings.com have the best price. Tomorrow, let's let Trivago have the best price. And it's not big savings, it's little savings. But see, we're membership based. Our customers for free become members. You're going to see how that works. But see, when that happens now, and you take extreme travel and you tie it together, guys, look at this. This is like the Oscar Awards for movies, for actors. Extreme travel every year, year after year. We win FunJet Platinum Member 500 Club, Carnival Cruise Line Pinnacle Club, Royal Caribbean Royal Family, Norwegian Cruise Line Presidential Club, Delta Vacation Diamond Elite, Mark Travel Elite Presidential, Premier Diamond Agency with CLIA. Guys, a few years ago when CLIA went out to Washington, D.C. to do a caucus with the congressman, they needed a speaker, someone to speak, and they asked me to go. We're not just some little old travel agency. Matter of fact, with Travel Savers, we're an elite agency. Every year we're in the top 50. Matter of fact, we're in the top 2. We're talking of 3,200 agencies in that umbrella around the world, creating $23 billion a year in travel. And so when you look at that, then you take what we call our iGo platform, guys. Now you can basically buy at wholesale, not those public retail prices that you see on Expedia and other companies. I know they're saying discounted. It's discounted public pricing. These, when you see the difference, and think about this. If you could go to your own engine and save sometimes up to 70% off retail, you can earn bonuses by just referring travel to Extreme Travel. You have a friend that wants to do a destination wedding. Hey, let me turn you on to Extreme Travel. Let them book it. Gosh, they do stuff with resorts all over the world, different hotels around the world. They can really do a good job for you. We take it, we book it, we handle it. When it takes place, we send you 25% of the commission. What you have to do, just refer it. Enjoy highly discounted on exclusive experience. We call them experiences. We just did one down in Cancun, had over 600 of our members go down. Man, we had a welcome party. We had a farewell dinner. We had a pool party. I mean, we had some good training, some good motivation, showing you how to make money utilizing this system by giving it to customers for free. And then we also have an agent program, guys. Travel's so big, you don't need all of it. We don't need all of it. We just want a little piece. I like to say down here in the South, we just want to dip our biscuit in the gravy. Let's look at this, because here's what I like. See, these are actual snapshots of the savings on our site. The first one, Expedia. Guys, this was a 4.5-star hotel in New York City. Best online price on this particular trip was Expedia, $339 per night. Our price, $178 per night. Same room, same hotel, same swimming pool, same bed, same time. That's $161 savings a night. Paris, France, 4-star hotel. Best online price on this particular one, Travelocity. Our price, $130, $310 savings. New York City, rental car. A lot of people think they go to rentalcars.com. Rentalcars.com had it for $392. Our price, $221, $171 savings. Las Cabos, man, I love Cabo. Guys, best online price, $834. Our iGo platform price, $552. That's $282. Guys, you can take that, go zip lining, have a nice dinner. Take a catamaran out. Savings is earnings. It's money you're not spending. Now, in every company I've ever been, and I've had to beg people to tell their testimony. I don't care if it's losing weight, feeling great, skincare, whatever it was. You got to beg them. In travel, you don't have to beg them. They go down to Cancun, they're taking their camera, everything they can to bring back evidence of that trip for memories. But here's what I like. Every time somebody books on our iGo platform, guys, it just prints, it posts right in your email the savings you got, and we get a copy. And look at this. These first two, these are hotels in Idaho. Guys, the first one, best online price versus our price, you're talking about a savings of $848. The second one, a savings of $532. The third one, right there in Houston, Texas. Matter of fact, you're going to hear about our convention, our Accelerate convention taking place the February 21st, 22nd, 23rd this month. You may want to stay here at this Galleria, at the Houston Galleria, guys. Look at this, $999 savings versus the online price. Now, this last one, I got to explain this to you. When I met with Holton and he saw these prices, man, they played with it all night, trying to break it, trying to, find better pricing. Finally, he said, Dave, when I show up at the resort, is it going to have windows in the room? I said, yep. He said, is it going to be a room? I said, yep. I said, Holton, you need to take a trip. And he did. And he went to a nice one. Look at this, the Paradisius. Matter of fact, guys, look down through it. It's in Cabo, the Paradisius Hotel. Check it out. But that trip, and this wasn't just any old trip. This is talking about comes with a butler, Mr. Bucks. What kind of pillows would you like? Mrs. Bucks, what kind of what would you like in the bar? What would you like in the fridge? What kind of pillows you want them? You want them soft? You want them hard? What kind of excursion would you guys like to do? They saved $1,589 versus the online pricing, guys. For some of us, that is a vacation, just the savings. But here's the deal. Our iGo platform, man, you got hotels, you got rental cars, you got cruises, you got flights. Now, I'm going to tell you right quick, nobody can say they got the best pricing on flights. Matter of fact, flights can change by the second. You can be looking at a price, turn around and talk about it, turn back around to book it, and the price has changed. Homes, guys, these homes that we have on this platform, some of them are multi-million-dollar homes. Because see, maybe you got 3, 4, 5 kids, 6 kids, 7 kids, whatever. Maybe you got 2 families going. Instead of getting 2 hotel rooms, you say, well, let's just get a real nice home. Maybe you want a pool, whatever. There's 2 companies have the exact same database that we have with these homes. Their membership costs $25,000 plus. Here, it comes with your iGo platform, and wait till you see the pricing. Now, we have these weeks. If we showed the prices on these weeks, these are 8-day stays, 7 nights, 8 days. You wouldn't believe some of them. You're talking $100, $200, $300. Some of them sleep 4, some of them sleep 6. But it's not per person. It's not per night. It's per the week. Then we got our market. We got an option for some people that have timeshares, guys. Look at this: short excursion, theme parks, outdoor activities, shopping rewards. You play golf, wine club, gift cards, restaurant savings, worldwide tour, emergency travel services. Here's the deal, guys. Not only do you get the savings, you get points when you book. If you'd have looked, Holden picked up about 3,000 points for that trip. He was able to, you save those. You can use them on air travel. You can use them on future travel. You can use them for shopping. And if you find another price, guys, you show proof of it, we're going to give you 110% of the difference in the pricing. But I know this. Sometimes I don't get the best price. I fly American everywhere I can fly it. Sometimes I don't get the best price. You know why? I want my mileage points. Because I let them accumulate. I may want to go overseas. I use my points to pay for it. So now let's talk about the Boom Foundation, guys. To me, this is incredible. When you see some of the videos we show at the events, we'll be talking about it down in Houston at Accelerate. Guys, we nourished millions of kids. A lot of companies try to feed them. We try to nourish them. We got a bar that's unbelievable. And these kids, guys, this is life-changing for them. And every time that something is booked with iGo, a portion goes back. That's why we love the word boomerang. You throw a boomerang out, what's it do? It comes back. You throw good things out, good things come back. And we've now raised millions of dollars to go towards our Boom Foundation. Let's talk a little bit about our leadership team, guys. There's Holton Bugs, HB. Let me tell you a little bit about HB. I'm a guy that, as an owner, guys, I've been successful for 20 years. Before that, was successful as a networker, as a distributor. I was successful in the wrestling business. Set a couple of world records. But here's the deal. when you know someone else has broke every record out there, and Holton has. Matter of fact, he's earned more money with one position than anyone in our industry, by far. So when I heard he was doing something, I immediately had my friend Peter Hirsch, who you see down here at the bottom left, call him up because they're good friends. Their families go way back, find out what he was doing. And I was able to get that meeting with him. And from there, history was made. But you got old Holton, you got T. Gray, you got Mark Kickart, you got myself, Peter Hirsch, Edwin Haynes, guys, our global master distributor. Wow. I mean, I can't even say enough. I watch this guy every day on the phone, talking to people. When I hear people talk about, hey, I called Edwin, man, he helped me. Then you got Lori Spears. This is my director of travel. There is no better. She's been around the industry for over 30 years, guys. She knows it. If it's out there, she'll find it. And so we got a phenomenal leadership team. When you look at where we're wanting to take this company, we want to, it's no secret. We not only want to be a multi-billion-dollar company, we want to do it at a rapid pace, but we want to do it right. Do you boomerang? Hey guys, I got my shirt on. Hey, down at the Super Bowl, I had my hat, my boomerang hat on, and it never fails. So what's I boomerang? Well, let me tell you a little bit about I boomerang, because you may not boomerang right now, but you're going to boomerang, guys, because here's how easy it is. Remember I said you throw something, it comes back? That's what happens with a boomerang. You see these great prices you get, but when you boomerang them out to a friend, a coworker, a family member, they only see half of the price, half of the discount, I should say. So if you're seeing a $200 savings, they're seeing a $100 savings. Are they happy? Yeah, they're happy. They're seeing a $100 savings. But that other half, that other 100 boomerangs back. I'm going to show you what happens. On the left here, we've got a trip right here, guys. Look at this. The savings is $424. Beautiful resort, $424 savings. Okay, you're a member. You get that whole $424 savings. But you throw a boomerang out to a friend. You just call and say, hey, I'm going to send you this new platform. You won't believe it. The pricing every time. And there may be a time or two it doesn't. Might be in another country. But 99% of the time, guys, we're going to have the better price plus points. And when they go look, they only see $212 in savings. You saw $424. They see half. But what happens is that $212 that's left over comes back. Half of that goes directly to you. So you made $106 like that for sending that boomerang out, and they took a trip. And then we take the other 106, which calculates into 140 CB, $74 right through the PRIB, Perpetual Residual Income Builder. Guys, if you create, this is what we teach our people to do, create 10 customers. Now, in all the other companies I've been in, guys, I'll be honest, I had 1 or 2 customers. I've never had 10. Not that bought regularly. But see, if they're saving, there's a difference if they're paying more or if they're saving. If they're saving, man, they're just going to keep on using it. Every time they need a hotel, they need a rent car, they want a nice vacation. Here's the deal. You create those 10 customers, guys. I don't care. Forget those savings of 400 and 1,500. What if in an annual time frame, they just save $600? Now we're talking 10 of them, that's $6,000. When it boomerangs back, that's $3,000 goes directly to you. And then we take the other $3,000 and work it into the compensation plan. But here's the deal, guys. By the way, we've had people create over 1,000 customers. Why not? Why would you not? It's free. But see, we know people like to build teams. There's people on this right now tonight. They probably built teams, some of them 100,000 people. Holton had over 1 million. But now, what if you could just build a team of 50? Maybe you go get 5 or 6 and they get 5 or 6. Before you know it, your team's 50. We teach them how to send 10 boomerangs out. Now you got 500 customers out there. When that money annually, if they just save 600, now you're going to have some people may do 10 trips a year that save 600. But what if they save 600? Bam, it boomerangs back, guys. Now we're talking about residual income pumping through that perpetual residual income builder. If you send them, half of that's going to you when it comes back. But if not, We have a strong compensation plan. We say it averages about 10% override. So you're talking $58 a day, $1,700 a month, guys, 20 grand a year in residual income. It's incredible. Now think about, why would you only create 10? So that 500 real quick could turn into 5,000. Let's look at a little bit on the front end of our compensation plan. We like to say we have two ways to earn. We got weekly ways to earn. We got monthly ways to earn. Weekly, guys, that's our fast start. That's our dual team pay. Basically, you're going to create two, a left side and a right side. As you're building down through that left and right side, whatever the lesser side is each week, we're going to turn around and pay you, in some cases, for some of our founders, up to 20%. But for those guys starting tonight, you'll make anywhere from 10 to 15%. Keyword 10 to 15%. See, when you come in at coach class, guys, we're talking $250. It carries whichever side they fell on, 200 in customer volume. You're going to earn a quick $20 if you put that person in. If they fall in your organization, it's going to work on that formula I told you about, 10 to 15% of the lesser side. Business class, $500, carries 400 CV. First class, 1,000, carries 800 CV, $80 if you're personally putting them into the program. Now, you can come into the program at standby. I just flew. Matter of fact, when I was coming back from Miami, there was about 40 people on the standby list. A few of them got lucky and got on the plane. I'm going to say at least 35 of them, they're on standby. They're not going anywhere. They're waiting. So you can do that at $49.95 and $49.95 a month. You get one Boomerang customer site. You get 5 boomerangs to send out. 25. You can always earn 25% referral. Anything you refer to Extreme Travel, we book it, we handle it. We send you 25% of the commission. You get your iDecide presentation platform and your TSA online management system. But guys, here's the deal. We got 3 packages out there. Obviously, one, we have our coach class. You can come in at coach. You get your hotels, your flights, and your rental cars on your platform. You get 10 boomerangs. You're only getting 50% of the savings. So I know right there you're saying, I don't want that. I want 100% of the savings. But in this case, you get 50%. You earn 10% of the lesser side. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you, you're going to do the same work at coach, the same amount of effort as you're going to do at first class. Do you want 10% of the pay or 15% of the pay? It's a no-brainer. Some people will start at business class. They get coach, everything coach gets plus cruises, 25 boomerangs. They're now earning 100% in savings, 12% on the lesser side. Key, VIP level 2 reservations. Remember the experience I told you we took in Cancun? Well, here's the deal, guys. That sold out in 1 week. But if you're at business class, you get 1 week's notice before all the people in coach and all the standbys. If you're in first class, you get 2 weeks notice. The day will come when a lot of our experiences will sell out just from first class getting that notice. And then we'll probably have to put a second one together that a lot of people, business class and coach, can jump on. It's unbelievable to get that word out that you're going to get the message 2 weeks before the rest. But now we add in your weeks, your marketplace, your lifestyle, your timeshares, your homes. But more importantly, you get 15% now on that lesser side. Costs $1,000 to get started like that, guys. I'm telling you, if you're really looking for a plan B, and everybody needs one, you could go to work tomorrow and not have a job. Your company could be laying people off. It could be bankrupt. It could be merged. In most places, people are just a number. So you may like your job, great, but create a plan B to where you can start building your residual income. You know, if you can only put a few hours, great. You can put several hours in, great. If you can put a full-time hours in, great. We got a great opportunity here. It's $99.95 a month, guys. Covers all your bases, your systems, everything, keeps you active, able to save. But right now, you need to get started. You need to join the team. I don't want to waste any more time. I want to get started right now. We're having a lot of fun. We're changing a lot of lives. We got some experiences coming up you're not going to want to miss. If you get involved, we'll definitely be on some of those beaches. So, hey, call back the person that got you on the presentation night. Tell them you want to get started. Guys, we got a lot of people here to help you achieve your goals and dreams. Thanks. And this presentation's over.
We don't pay our ambassadors one dime unless the product works. What do I mean by that? You know, I've been in other companies where I've sold product that were maybe health related, and I sold it to the customer and I see them 2 weeks later and I can tell the product's not working. But I still earn my money. And iBoomerang, if your customer don't save $1, you don't earn. And so for you to earn your first dollar, your customer must save $2. You want to earn 5, save them 10. It's the boomerang philosophy.